Hey guys, so I'm back for a sort of another update. I'm a bit tired, more tired than I was in the previous update, but I'm not complaining at all. You guys deserve to be updated. The small following that I have, I'm sure, are a fan of these updates. So I will do my best to keep them going. So what's been going on? I'm now. Well, my next show is on Saturday. The UK Drug-Free Bodybuilding Association in Leamington Spa, and I'll be competing in both the teen and the open men's under 68 kilo category. So that's the bantamweight category, that one. And I'm also 3 weeks out. I had to think a little bit there. 3 weeks out from the MPA British Finals, which I was lucky enough to qualify at my show the other weekend, the Southern. So yeah, that's the current situation. How's it been going for that, I guess, is what you would like to know. It's been going well. Been basically what I'd sort of like to discuss today is I get a lot of people asking me or somewhat portraying the opinion that I've been dieting for quote unquote too long, or I am doing too many shows. Okay. I just think that sort of question is a bit of a weird one, because for me, I absolutely love the sport. I'm pretty willing to do whatever it takes to better myself as an athlete, and that requires one fundamental thing, in my opinion, which is development and learning. And what I'm doing by doing more shows is I'm learning. Every time I do another show, I can guarantee you I will learn at least one thing out of that, whether it was, okay, you had too many carbs the day prior, maybe you had too little, maybe you sleep better if you have this meal then, or you look better if you have a Milky Bar before you train. It's these little things whilst you're lean and whilst you're getting ready for shows that you will learn about your body. Your body is a good scientific experiment when you're lean. If you play about with food and the intricate details in your off season, you probably won't notice much difference. You know, I play about with a little intricate detail when I'm lean, and I can analyze it and make what I will of it, which is, in my opinion, quite fun and quite enjoyable with regards to developing myself as an athlete. So doing more shows, I'm learning. Also, I think it comes to the point where if I was doing more and more shows and maybe getting worse, or sacrificing an area of my life that I really thought was necessary to be kept going, or if my work was sacrificed, or my family life was sacrificed, or something like that, then of course I would put an end to it. But the fundamental point is I'm learning more. The sort of secondary tie-in point, which I don't want to discuss for too long, because I don't want to sound like I'm being arrogant or any of that. I don't want to portray that at all in any of these videos. But the way I diet and the way that I've dieted this entire prep is for me as a competitor, not for everyone. I'm not saying it will work for everyone, but for me it is sustainable. I wake up and I genuinely don't have a clue what I'm going to eat that day normally, and that to me is sustainable. Like, I can manipulate my food as to how I feel on the day. I can also manipulate my food choices. And I'm not stressing about meal timing or any of that. And I think that's really what has allowed me to be in a deficit for so long, and also stay relatively sane. I mean, most of the time I've been a very chilled individual, I think, and I hope that comes across in my videos, that it's good. It's definitely good to be chilled during prep, because dieting in itself is a stress. If you can control that by not having so much external stress, I think maybe, and it's something I'll discuss in further videos when I discuss my entire prep as a whole. But I think maybe throughout the first parts of my prep, there were certain people or certain things going on in my life that needed to be maybe eradicated and taken away from the equation, for me to be a very happy and relaxed person. And now that that has really taken place, I'm much more content with life in general, and prepping for shows has become pretty much a rolling train that doesn't seem to be stopping. But it will stop. It will stop eventually, and I will be looking forward to my future plans, which I'll definitely discuss, and I'll definitely be keeping the vlogs going as you follow me into somewhat of a gaining phase, which I think will be good to follow, and hopefully some really good improvements will be made. But for now, I'm going to sort of leave you guys. If not, I will voice over some of the this week's training, and a little sneak peek at the physique. So I will speak to you in the next one, guys, and keep lifting. Peace out.